Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with the book review for After Death by Dean Koontz. It's his newest science fiction standalone book. It's published by Amazon Publishing. I listened to it on Audible, and I would say it is below the standard of a book that I expect for Dean Koontz. The writing is there, his proliferation in the English language is there, but the story is confounded, it's confusing at times, it's hard to follow at times, and the characters are vapid and lack substance in so much as to leave the reader interested. I did finish the book, because once I start a book, I do finish it, and there are some good qualities I like about it. I like the feel it had to Altered Carbon by Richard Morgan, K. Morgan, I think is his name. It had that feel, but it was a lackluster Altered Carbon because there wasn't any reskinning of bodies, but there was reincarnation, for lack of a better word, or reanimation after somebody that dies. The basic premise is that the person who's the main character dies and is brought back to life and starts to take down the big machinery, big government, and the big corporations that are controlling the world as to lessen their power because they can't touch it because they've already killed them. So he almost in a certain way has omniscient power, is the best way I can put it. He can be killed again. He fully expects to be killed again, but he's not worried about it because he knows that he can get a lot done in the time that he has. It's a great... The premise itself is great. The execution is where the book falls apart. It's slow, it's cumbersome, it's about full of doldrum. It's just not very good at all in the execution of the groundwork laid. The groundwork has enormous potential, but the execution falls well short of what I would call the goal of a good book. It does have its positive qualities. Like I said, the groundwork is there. The command of the English language and the fact that it's going to be an easy book to read is there. But the characters are at best described, like I said, vapid. But I think a better determination would be one-dimensional. They're one-dimensional. They're you as the reader don't really care because you don't see anything past the point. You don't see where what the character did before he died the first time and him coming back. You start with him being reanimated, resurrected, whatever you want to use. So you have no real connection to the character. And that's the problem. Dean Koontz does a wonderful job in setting it in our contemporary world, but that doesn't mean much when the reader can't connect to the stakes, they can't connect to the characters. It was just a very, very clunky book, is the best way I can put it. For my own scale, it's a read it if you want, but I would say borrow it from your library or pass on it. And on the GoodReads scale, it's an average book at best. It's a 3 out of 5. It's just not... It's not as good as his Odd Thomas series. It's not as good as his Jane Hawk series is purported to be. I haven't read it yet, but I've been told by friends that Jane Hawk and I have read some of the Odd Thomas books, and they are great. And I've been told that the Jane Hawk books are just as good as the Odd Thomas books, if not better. Well, this one falls short. The Big Dark Sky, another standalone novel, was a great novel. This one, not so much. This one just falls short of the goal of being a good book. Doesn't mean that I won't read more Dean Koontz. I like Dean Koontz' style of writing. But it does mean that even your go-to authors, even authors that are well-known, can put out a clunker every now and then. And After Death is certainly a clunker. It is just not good. It's okay, but okay is the highest praise it's going to get. So before we really deep dive into it and I spoil any of it for you, this is what I'm gonna say. Leave in the comments down below if you've read any book that was just okay and you neither liked it nor disliked it from a popular author. It was just okay, but it didn't float your boat at the same time, like After Death did with me. And then I'm going to say, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And without further ado, happy reading, greener pastures, better books. I'll see you again soon. And peace.